1.
No doubt an impressive home run, so we'll employ show track for a more in-depth look. 112 miles an hour was the exit velocity off the bat, so it's no wonder why it ended up having the impressive distance that it did.
Batting second, the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Rafael Devers, the next to bat. Hit well again down the right field line, and that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Curveball taken for a strike on the inside. Devers, a native of the Dominican Republic. This is his second year as a major leaguer. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, you have to be really impressed with what J.D. Martinez does for this offense. He hit over .330 last year. That basically means every third at bat he's getting a hit. Pitchers fear him because he can flat out rake.
And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that is off the wall. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Batting fourth.
Hey, there's a bullet off the wall. The outfielder does a really good job of getting that one in quickly, but I think they had a play there at second base.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there, Dan. I got to believe you're busting it out of the box thinking 2 until somebody tells you no. I know it would have been a close play, but I think you got to err on the aggressive side right there.
Now a snap throw to first, but the runner's back easily. Here's J.D. Martinez as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Runners on first with 1 down. Weak grounder down the line at third. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. So coming to the plate, Andrew Benintendi. And the Red Sox with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he's back standing. A throw behind the runner at second, and the runner will get back standing. He's set. Here it comes. Ooh, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And that'll score the run from second as they jump in front now, 2-1.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Here's Steve Pearce now. As he can't make contact and is tied up here, it's strike one. Martinez over at second. Benintendi at first, one gone. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. So 2 on with 2 away, and from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. Now both runners on the move, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. From the stretch, here's the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Second and third, 2 away. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
A strike away now from getting out of this mess. Sometimes pitching is all about minimizing, right? So keeping it to 2 runs across in the inning would be huge.
And they will slap the tag on him heading back to third as he really got stuck out there, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On to the second inning here in the desert. Boston's out in. Digging in, Wilmer Flores. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Wilmer Flores.
Now time is asked for at home plate and granted by the umpire back there, Earl Hendricks. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. Fly ball out to right field. Betts has a read on it, makes the play, 1 away.
So here's how the Bo Sox are positioning themselves defensively. And check out the left side of this infield. You think the pitching staff's not going to want to pitch the righties in to pull and the lefties away to go the other way to the left side? That's because everything's getting caught on the left side of this infield. Should be fun to watch.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Chasing after it is Bradley. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that means that Nick Ahmed will be the next to bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. D-backs are stepping up now. Christian Vasquez set to lead off the home half of the second.
The catcher.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
Vasquez.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third. And a good throw gets him, 1 gone.
All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Arizona Diamondbacks. And let's focus our attention on shortstop Nick Ahmed. Defense is this guy's calling card. One of the slickest defenders in our game. Super sure-handed and doesn't get enough love on the defensive side of the ball.
Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. The 0-2 once more is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
Now a breaking ball, but it's low.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
He's looking a lot sharper and has settled in here in the second inning. It'd be hard not to because that first inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. Popped up. Walker is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So they go down without. Now at the plate, Carson Kelly, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Kelly.
First pitch on its way. Grounded back up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
In now, Ketel Marte. He's running. The bouncer to the left side. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Hey, the result works out right there. Batter gets a hit. They find themselves first and second with a chance to do some damage. But when you get the hit and run sign, your job is to hit a line drive to the outfield somewhere and advance that runner to third base. They'll take it, but not the execution they were looking for.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
You're on the mound in this situation. You only have 2 options. You got to find a way to strike this next guy out or get him to ground into a double play.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to short. Throw over to third here. And the throw will not get him at third as he moves up on the ground ball.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eduardo Escobar, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First offering on its way. Drilled to first. A tag for 1. He'll throw home with it. It's there, and he's out at the plate for a double play. So here's the cleanup hitter, Christian Walker. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First pitch on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Comes set, the 0-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3, and the inning is over. Diamondbacks strand. Here's Mookie Betts, the reigning batting champion in the American League.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at bat. That ball was down in a way. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
And that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Rafael Devers. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
0-1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Souza. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
Well, he had to track that one for a long time, and he did so while looking back over his shoulder. Not an easy play by any means, but they practice these all the time.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field.
Souza is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Striding in, David Peralta, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And he'll put this one away for the 1st out of the inning.
Now batting, second base.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, the utility man, Wilmer Flores. First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded fouled off to the right side. Flores, the former New York Met, he signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Lifted in the air to center. Chasing after it is Bradley. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting.
Striding forward now is the DH. Adam Jones comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
If you're going to get a swing on a fastball that far in off the plate, I think you got to go right back in there or bounce something soft down and away.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball swung on and missed.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this type of arsenal, man, you got to step out of the box, clear your head, and just fight.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Softly hit toward the hole. Up with the ball is Pedroia. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Nothing doing here this. And now the Red Sox DH, J.D. Martinez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the 1st out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
first offering on its way. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Marte looks up into the pool area and gone. Andrew Benintendi leaves the yard with a solo shot, and the Red Sox have taken a 3-1 lead.
Boy, you can see that he was dialed in on his curve from the second he released it. He saw the spin, knew it was coming back over the plate, and just crushed it. He was tracking it all the way.
The first baseman, number 25.
Into the box now, Steve Pearce, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Gone. Back-to-back homers. A solo shot that time for Steve Pearce. And with it, the Red Sox have taken a 4-1 lead.
That's not an easy thing to do, to go back-to-back. When the guy in front of you goes deep, you walk up to the plate and you feel like, hey, I'm going to do what he just did. How about that? Back-to-back bombs.
Stepping in now, Christian Vasquez. He swings and crushes it. Oh, my, there is no doubt about this one. And they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to left as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
This pitcher must think he's cursed or something. He gives up back-to-back homers, is obviously rattled a little bit, and the next batter barely even waits for the first pitch to cross the plate before he crushes it out too. This is incredible.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. A little roller toward the hole. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So 2 gone now here in the Red Sox 4th. And in to hit next, it'll be the left-handed batter, Jackie Bradley Jr. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
The 0-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. The 0-2 home. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So they get 3 runs. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lovello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production.
Leading off the inning, Nick Ahmed, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. 1 away.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Carson Kelly. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Well struck but foul over by the coaching box. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. Lined into right, a base hit.
Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will. And Show Track tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by.
Standing in now, Ketel Marte, as Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat. Here it's strike one. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Into the box, Steven Souza, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. A bouncer up the middle. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Popped him up. Walker moving to his left. Makes the play, 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball in there for a called strike. Sharp ground ball to third. Well, he has some trouble with it, and he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the second out. But hold on here now. They quickly requested some time to take a look at the replay, and they may decide to challenge that out call.
Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see what the word is from the dugout. But here's another look at it. Wow. Tough to tell if he was out for certain from that angle. I can see why this was a really tough call for the umpire.
Now, an indication from the dugout is that they will not challenge the call on the field, so the runner is indeed out. Into the box now, Xander Bogaerts, as he sends it on the ground to first. Walker is right there, and he'll step on the bag himself. And into the box now, Eduardo Escobar. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
The first baseman, Christian.
Standing in, Christian Walker. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he could steal some strikes that way.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Long throw to the plate. And he's in safely to third. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. Well, that didn't take long to get a run on the board this inning.
Yeah, they made it look easy, didn't they? Leadoff single puts the guy in the stretch, and then wham, the triple chases him home.
In now, David Peralta, as he'll run up to bunt here, but misses for strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's the 0-1. On the ground to third. A play at the plate, and they are not going to get him at the plate as he slides across to make it 5-3 now.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Ready for another shot now. Wilmer Flores, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. From the stretch. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Looks to me like he's just trying to do too much up there at the plate. That's an easy trap to fall into when you're the tying run, but you can't be chasing pitches out of the zone.
And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Safe at first. A good effort to recover there, and he almost made the play, but that's a base hit. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg, and that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. Sent on the ground out to second. There is Pedroia, and that's the first out. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
The batter.
Digging in to try it again. Nick Ahmed 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Throw down to second, but he gets dirty and gets back to the bag. Flores on second. Jones is over at first with 1 away. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
You chase a pitch that bad outside the zone, you got to find a way to regroup, adjust the batting gloves, only look over the heart of those 17 inches.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Weak grounder down the first baseline, and he'll just step on first here to take the sure out. And he's out at the plate as they cut him down trying to score. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, J.D. Martinez. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
J.D.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think you could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here. This offense is going to the plate, just pulling the trigger on everything.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lined hard toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there, but the outfielder does a really good job, D-Row, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by the base runner not there. Not putting his head down, being over-aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base hit.
Yeah, D-Row, I think he would have been toast if he tried to stretch that one into a double.
Standing in now, Steve Pearce, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Slow curveball, like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Stepping in now, Christian Vasquez. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. There is Ahmed. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Red Sox leave 1 as they hang on. Stepping into the box, Carson Kelly, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
Yeah, Matty, I mean, the numbers don't lie. They've tagged him for 10 hits, including that last one, and he's having a hard time getting out of any trouble. They might be buying some time to let the relievers get a few more pitches in before they give him the hook.
He's set, and the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Flip of his glove for 1. Striding into the box, Steven Souza. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1. Marte stands at first with 1 out. Down and away, ball 1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Now the fastball is swung on and missed. On the ground to short. Could this be 2? Over to the first baseman, Pearce, and there are 2 gone now. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. He's set. Here it comes. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. High in the air out to center field.
Chasing after it is Bradley.
Uh-oh, he whiffs on it. And the runner will score from second. And the second run will score as well.
Man, I'm not sure I've ever seen a play like that before. To say that error was costly would be a big understatement. Looked like a circus act out there.
Digging in and looking for more, Christian Walker. Tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. Little chopper back to the mound. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning. Next up for the Red Sox, Dustin Pedroia will be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the seventh. Here's the first pitch to him. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. Now at the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And it's fouled away. Heading out toward shallow right. Souza is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Digging in now, Mookie Betts. He flew out in his last at-bat. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike one. Ripped on the ground to first. There's one, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first. Now at the plate, Rafael Devers. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat. That's lifted the other way out to left. Peralta is under it, and that retires the side. In now, David Peralta. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Number 6.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1.
1-0.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Back goes Betts at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Up next for Arizona, Wilmer Flores. First offering on its way. And this is low, ball 1. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. 5 runs, 10 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Ranging back is Bradley, and they have taken the lead. Solo shot to right center, and it's now a 1-run ball game.
You know, as a pitcher, there's nothing worse than getting taken deep, but it's something every pitcher has to deal with. Even the best pitchers give up home runs. You just have to refocus and go after the next hitter.
The batter, number 10, designated hitter.
Into the box now, Adam Jones. As he rips it on the ground to second. Pedroia fields it cleanly, and there's out number 2.
The batter, number 13.
So stepping in, Nick Ahmed. He was a double play victim last time around. And he gets under this one a bit as this is lifted into center field. And that's in there, base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Ahmed blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Safe at the plate. And they now lead by 2.
The fans are not happy, and I can't blame them. And inside the bunker on that hit, There's simply no excuse for that, and everyone in the ballpark knows it. We'll see if he can shake it off and get out of the top half of this inning.
Into the box, Carson Kelly. He'll roll over it and send it to shortstop. Bogarts is up with it, throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. Not too many more shots left. Home half. Now at the plate, Xander Bogaerts.
Leading
he
off
was retired
for the
via the
Red
ground
Sox.
ball last time up.
Not shortstop, Xander.
Here comes the first pitch.
Bogaerts.
Hit hard back up the middle, and this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single. And the Red Sox have something going. It's a leadoff double.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
Runner at second now. Nobody out. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's a ground ball for Ahmed at short. Reined in. And he's safe. Throw won't get him. The tag, and he is out at second. So striding forward now, Andrew Benintendi. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
A glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Flores is there. Throw on to first to be in time, but meanwhile the lead shrinks to 1 here on the RBI ground ball.
Good manufactured run right there. Lead off double, move him over with the ground ball, and just put the ball in play and let him come home. Make scoring runs look easier than it actually is.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Hit weakly on the ground to short. Ahmed charging this one. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, the center fielder.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Pedroia calls for it. 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder.
Into the box, Steven Souza. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. In the air out to right. Betts has a read on it. 2 gone. Ready now, Eduardo Escobar. He reached on an error and later scored his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing, and it blagged to center field. That one's got a chance. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. Around second now and headed for third. And he is into third base with a triple. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Well, when this thing left its bat, I thought it had the distance to get out of here, but it goes over the fielder's head and skips away in the bottom of the wall, allowing him to cruise into third.
In now, Christian Walker. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as they jump ahead by 3. This one has turned into a slugfest of Ruthian proportions. 7 combined big flies. Can you guys remember seeing anything like that in a while?
Yeah, Matty, it's scorching out right now. And they always say when the weather gets hot, the ball starts traveling. Dan, what's your take?
That's exactly what happens, D-Road. Come out of spring training, a lot of the places, it's a little damp, it's a little cold.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. But the Diamondbacks pick up a couple courtesy of this 2-run home run. So striding in, Christian Vasquez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Christian
The pitch. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Row, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches. And if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day. And we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
0-1 count. Here it comes. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there. And that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
Marte has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Now to the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Jr.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
That's for the Red Sox.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Mookie Betts. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a ball hit high, but not very far out toward right center. Souza is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Well, I got to be honest. I didn't think he had 9 innings in him, but he battled, and he finished the game, and he picked up the win along the way, too.
9-6, the final tally in this one. The Diamondbacks came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Robbie Ray is credited with the win.